Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Progress Element and I'm Isha. For those of you who are new to this channel, I post about academic and scholarship opportunities for students. In today's video, I will be interviewing my sister Abiha, who studied on a fully funded master's scholarship at Tsinghua University in China. Tsinghua is one of the most prestigious universities in Asia and is considered the Harvard of China. Let's learn more about the application process and the Schwarzman Scholarship from Abiha. Abiha, tell us a bit more about the Schwarzman Scholarship program.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Schwarzman Scholars is an international postgraduate award founded by Stephen Schwarzman. I'm from the 4th cohort. I graduated recently from the class of 2019-2020, and Schwarzman Scholars is based in Schwarzman College at Tsinghua University in Beijing, China. And it's a one-year-long master's program, and the master's is in global affairs, and the core curriculum is global affairs, China, and leadership. And we also have the choice of choosing electives based on our professional interests.
So what is life like at Schwarzman College?
Life at Schwarzman Scholars is amazing. Since it's a fully funded program, we have Schwarzman College where we stay, and we also take our courses there. We have access to so many resources, academic as well as professional resources. The staff at Schwarzman Scholars is always available to help us in our professional pursuits as well as academic pursuits. And we also have beyond the classroom experiences, so the deep dives in China are the highlight of the program. If you know anything about Schwarzman Scholars, it's the deep dives. The deep dives are in different parts of China, and you travel to maybe a rural place or Shenzhen and learn more about those places, and according to your interests, you can also do research there. And besides that, there's also a lot of co-curricular activities within the college and within the Tsinghua community. There's a lot of hip-hop classes and dances and performances, and also different groups that you can join and clubs you can join.
What is the eligibility criteria for the Schwarzman Scholarship?
Undergraduate degree from an accredited university is one criteria. Then there's the age limit from 18 years to 29-year-olds can apply for the Schwarzman Scholars program, and there are no nationality restrictions, and a Schwarzman Scholars program is open for everyone. And the best part is that there's no GRE requirement.
Can you tell us about the application process for the Schwarzman Scholarship?
Yeah, the application process can be divided into two parts. One is the online application, and the other one is the interviews. The online application includes resume, transcripts and academic records, essays, and an optional video section with letters of recommendation as well.
Can you tell us a bit more about the interview process?
Sure. Interviews are conducted in 4 different locations globally, and since it's a fully funded program, you're flown into the 4 locations depending on your geographic convenience, I would say. And the interviews are usually 25 minutes long. They're driven by what you've submitted before the interviews, I would say, the essays and the letters of recommendations and everything that you wrote in the application really is, I think, very important when it comes to the interviews. So you're asked questions based on those, and then there's a lot of other questions that you'll be asked besides that, because the panel is like 5 or 6 people who are senior leaders in business, politics, nonprofit, and different places. So they'll be asking you a lot of questions, and right at the 20-minute mark, they'll be asking you questions related to current affairs outside your area of expertise, and you can just give them your point of view on that.
How many Pakistanis were in your cohort?
I was the only Pakistani in the 4th cohort. Before that, there has been another Pakistani named Naina before me, and in the 5th cohort, there have been 2 Pakistanis who've been selected.
So is there a quota system for how many people from one country can be selected?
40% of the cohort is American, and 20% is Chinese, and 40% is from the other parts of the world.
What advice would you give to applicants for this scholarship?
The program is looking for leadership, authenticity, and character. Your academic background is important, but at the same time, there is no requirement of a certain GPA or any kind of grades. So definitely apply and take a look at your leadership, curiosity, and intellect, and try and make sure that your application is comprehensive.
What was your thesis or capstone, and how does it relate to your professional interests?
My capstone was on talent management at an education innovation company in China called E2. It was a really interesting company, and I wanted to study more about their talent management program. And I did the capstone with 3 others. 2 of my colleagues were from China and 1 was from Ghana. And we did a lot of interviews with their program, and it was a great help because of the E2 team and Schwarzman Scholars program during the COVID. And my professional interests are in edtech and education industry in general. So because E2 is such a big name in China in the education industry, it was a great help, especially in terms of networking and just getting to know what impact it's making in the world and in China specifically.
Thank you so much for answering all of our questions today, Abiha. For those of you who are interested in learning more about the scholarship, you can check out Abiha's YouTube channel. I will also leave all relevant links for the scholarship in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video.